Let us try this again, shall we? Now, I've already recorded a tiny little bit of this chapter's live reaction, but alas, my internet decided that she would shut down for no apparent reason. So, I was stuck on the first pages of the chapter. Luckily, I hadn't advanced that whole much, but just as a warning, the first few pages aren't exactly going to be top-notch reactions because I've already read them. But without that, welcome back to this week's live reaction of One Piece 858 of its name, Mything. Now, again, a very cool cover from Weekly Shonen Jump. Big Mom, Sanji, and Luffy with his tooth back. So very, very cool color cover. And another cool cover art. It's the rugby match between the Bison's team and the Monkeys team. Very, very cool indeed. You lost because you didn't win. Top-notch advice. Okay, so the chapter starts with a scene from the kitchen on Whole Cake Chateau. Some very, very weird chefs. Like the head chef, he uses a cutlass, and he looks like not like Napoleon, but he looks like an army commander or something like that. And their song just makes zero to no sense. But anyway, this is One Piece after all, so. We then cut to the east bay of Whole Cake Island, where we see Peckham's recovering by the fisherman's side, and we also find out that they are hiding something. They are smuggling something into Whole Cake Island, and they don't want Peckham's to know, and they get all flustered about it. This was basically where I got to. So let us hope. The next page, there we go. Okay, now we cut back to Luffy, Sanji, and company to the Fire Tank Pirates hideout, with Jinbei saying, Luffy, Sanji, Bege's hideout is in the northwest part of the island. We'll head there ahead of you all using the mirrors. Let's meet up there. We're here. This is Bege's hideout. Wait, what kind of guy is Bege? Just think of him as a mafia boss. 4 hours and 15 minutes until the tea party begins. There comes Vito. My hero, the Gurma Van Smoke, Sanji. Oi. Luffy's just like, oi. Where's everyone else? Are you Bege? I'm glad we could meet again, Rero. Monster Gun Vito. Don't get your britches in a twist, boy. The others are here. Are here. Hirero. Okay. I can't tell what that Rero is supposed to mean, damn it. It's Luffy, Sanji. There's Chopper. You guys should take a bath too. This ain't the time to be lounging around. We're in a hurry here and I thought you hated bats. Nope, you guys gotta go. Father will not meet you if you are dirty. Okay. Inside Bege's hideout, Lady's bat. Lola became a warthog zombie. So that's why she was chasing the man of her dreams. Back then, and just earlier in the haunted house, if I hadn't run into Lola, I have no idea of what would have even happened to me. Oh, but you all saved my little sister too. Oh, so Chiffon is the oldest one. I'm so happy I'm crying. The two of us have always been like two halves of the same person. Okay, so they are twins, but Chiffon probably came a little bit first. I can't believe that person was able to move around. The ocean really is a wonderland. And it looks like Lola managed to become human again. Yes, of course. Okay. and there's Capone's son. Just snoring with his little hat. Oh, so cute. Did she manage to find a husband? There's the small matter of her running away from a wedding. Ooh. There's a reason why all the giants in the world hate Mama. Ooh. I mean, despite the fact that Totland is supposed to be a place where all races can live, there isn't a single giant here. That's right. Judge mentioned that a few chapters back, and Carrot's just like, oh my god, giants, they really exist. She's so cute. One day, a certain person saw Lola and fell in love at first sight, and decided to seek her hand in marriage. And that was, of all people, Loki, the prince of the giant kingdom Hellbath. Ooh, Loki, the god of mischief. Yes! Mama was almost crying with joy. If Lola became the princess of Elbaf, the long festering feud with the giants would be a thing of the past. Oh! So they hated her before that. And we'd get access to the strongest country in the world and its famed army. Ooh. Okay, I see, and she ended up running away from that wedding. It gets worse. They tried to marry me off in Lola's place, but it was found out that I wasn't Lola, and well, our relationship with the giants got even worse. After all that, Mama essentially gave up on making any real giants her allies, and instead started to invest in methods of artificially enlarging regular people. Her anger at Lola has only increased since. At this point, she's considered a criminal in this land. If she came back, she'd be killed. Also, because I look just like Lola, she doesn't like me very much either. Okay, so that's a point in favor. She won't have any problem with them just trying to cross her mother, so it works for her. How dare you show that face before me? Oh, poor Chiffon. Every time we met, I was beaten black and blue for years. My wounds didn't even heal. I thought I was going to be killed by my own parent. I don't think of that monster as my mother anymore. Lola's the happy-go-lucky type, so I doubt she even thinks of her own mum is out to kill her, but... Okay. Oh, and she still feels bad. When Bege said that he was planning on killing Mama, I didn't feel a thing. You may think of me as a horrible, heartless creature, but that's the truth. No, you were beaten, and you should not feel bad. You were beaten for no reason. Granted, killing someone is not the answer for anything, but goddammit, this is a work of fiction, and as fiction it shall be treated. Okay, my, what a wonderful bat. Paradise, just paradise. I almost can't leave. Why are you acting like you just made it through some fierce battle? Tighten up a little, Brooke. You don't know, but that man there, that skeleton, he fought against a Yonko, and he managed to steal 3 poneglyphs. Oh, a refrigerator. There's milk in here. Milk. Oi, don't rummage through another person's refrigerator without permission, damage. Perfect, I lost a tooth somewhere along the way. And I got my face cracked. Yes. The other guy is just, what the hell is up with your bodies? Holy heck. I can imagine this scene in the anime. I can already imagine like the sounds of the bones cracking and Luffy's to just going back. Holy heck, this is funny. I won't forgive you for this, Chiffon, you bloody kid. 3 hours and 30 minutes left till the tea party begins. I can't believe you joined hands with someone trying to kill Mama. They also took a bath and got dressed. Lady Chiffon, please rethink your course of action. Trying to assassinate Mama is all but impossible. Brule, you know exactly what Mama did to me, don't you? Lola's life is in danger too. Bege and Pez, that's the name, are my family now. They're all I needed. They're all I need. All right. Looks like everyone's here. I trust you lot managed to clean yourselves up a little. Clothes make the man, they say. I have no interest in talking to fools who can't even present themselves properly. Now then, we've got 3 hours and 30 minutes. Let's get down to it. First things first, do we join hands or not? Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I like this. They look so cool. Oh my god, all the fire things and the straw hats just sitting side by side. As far as me and mine are concerned, you lot are a big pain in the ass. Offing you all here would save me some sweat off my back, but if I die, your chances at assassinating Big Mom drop to zero. The whole ceremony itself will be called off, after all, and if I don't make it back at least 2 hours before the party starts, people are going to start getting suspicious. Yeah, as much as I hate to admit it, you're right, I definitely can't kill you. We don't have time to glower and smolder at each other. Luffy, what does your instinct tell you? Feel like joining up with this guy? Ooh. He just goes on and it's just, you're Cheezer, aren't you? Cheezer, where? How are you just realizing now? He's right there, for crying out loud. I'm working, I promise. Just tell Big Mom that, please. They handed me this when I took over the task of keeping an eye on you. I'm a trustworthy rook now. I'll let you loose, but only if you lend me your power. Okay. So Cheezer is a fire tank now. You imbecile, you know with whom you speak and still you choose to adopt such a tone. If I so wished, I could end the very world itself. I'm the genius scientist, she's a clown. Straw Hat's coming here. Give me a bloody break. Please, that lot is the last group of people I ever want to see again. Cheezer, no, I'm Bege's brother, Gangster Gastino. Okay. Sure, he's even laughing the same way. He isn't even trying to hide it. What the hell is Gastino? Okay. It is, she's a clown. Oh, must have gotten you confused for someone else, my bad. And Luffy just goes, oh, my bad. No, you're actually right for once. That's Caesar, come on. So it really was you? What the heck are you doing here? You think I want to be here, you other dolt? Because of you idiots, I got handed over to Big Mom. I was about to say goodbye to this world, but then this guy got a hold of my heart, and now it's using it to order me around. And that goddamn Trafalgar, tell Law that if I ever seen him again, I'll end him right then and there. And you too, if I can get the chance. Enough of all that. We don't have time for this. Straw Hats, shall we join hands or not? Fine, but first let me punch you once for shooting Peckhams. Yes. Negotiations one-on-one with Monkey D. Luffy. Jesus Christ. Luffy, what's the point of that? But he shot my friend. I won't let people talk that way to father. Stop that, goatee. I don't care. Go ahead. That's right. Kick those boors out of here. Do you like Big Mom? No, I hate her. And that's what we call an allied army. You can all kill each other later, but if you join hands here and now, each of you has something to gain out of it. So what's our plan gotta be? I've already got a perfect one all thought up. Just hurry and get this over with so I can finally be rid of you cursed idiots. Tripartite turmoil. 3 hours and 20 minutes till the party. This is not going to end well. I think we all know that from the get-go. This is not going to end well. But alas, this was a very soft one. But we got some informations, some confirmations, and some more mysteries to unveil. First off, who do you think he's smuggling, or if it is the fishmen, what do you think they are smuggling into Whole Cake Island? Could it be some sort of weaponry to help with the plan? Could it be the Revolutionary Army? People seem to think that the Revolutionary Army may appear in Whole Cake Island. I doubt it. I kinda do doubt it, but it's an hypothesis. On this point, all hypotheses are valid. But I think it may be something to help with the plan, some sort of weaponry that that's going to help with the plan. That's why they are trying to keep it from Peckham's, because Peckham's thinks they have told Big Mom, because he's still loyal to Big Mom. So yeah, the whole idea of Peckham's turning against Big Mom ain't really gonna cut it, because after all, it wasn't Big Mom who ordered Peckham's shot. We found out officially now that Lola was to be married to the giant skin, as we all of us have been saying from the get-go, and that she ran away. The thing we didn't know is that Big Mom's feud with the giants is much, much older than that. Now, why? Every time we discover something about Lola's sudden dropping of her wedding, makes us think that the theory of Big Mom being a giant, people say that she's a how do you say, a giant with dwarfism, a dwarf giant, so to speak. She's a small giant. Like, you can have people of smaller stature. She's a giant with smaller stature. Please don't take this out of context. I'm not offending anyone with small stature. Please don't take it that way. I just don't know how to put it into words. But you get my point. A lot of people seem to believe that, and that's the reason why she was expelled from Elbaf and started a feud with the giants. And then, or either that, or she was always very big, but not big enough to be considered a giant, and she was mocked for that. Who knows? And then this uneasy alliance, which surprisingly is a three-party alliance. So it seems. The Straw Hats, Capone, and Cheezer. So I thought Cheezer was going to join with the Fire Tank Pirates. When the alliance is over, what's going to become of Cheezer? Like, will he betray the alliance to try and win favor with Big Mom? He could do that, but maybe not, because he wants to run away from Big Mom, so... But then let's not forget, a lot of people from the underworld will be there. Some of those people may have watched his livestream back in Punkazet. So who's to say that he's not going to get abducted by one of those guys to try and recreate the empire that Joker had? That's a very good possibility. That's a very, very good possibility, and could mean a new enemy in a future saga. But that's all we have time for today. This was a very, very cool chapter. Again, not a very fast-paced one. There wasn't a lot of action. There were some funny moments, like the moment when Luffy literally grows a tooth back with milk. It was hilarious, that one it was. And Luffy just looking at Cheezer and be like, "You're Cheezer, aren't you?" But then, "Oh no, sorry, you're not." And then the whole mixing up thing. It was very, very funny. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Today, we may still have the Boku no Hero chapter, although it has not yet been released. So if it is while in the morning, I'll review it. I'll live react to it today. If not, we'll have to wait until tomorrow, because I got a job. It's a part-time one, but still it is a job, and it occupies me through the afternoon. In this first week, the schedule is a little bit mixed up, so I don't have as much time to record in the morning as I would like to. Today is a special day, that's why I'm still here. But when not the next week, but on the other weeks, so it would be, let me just check the date, it would be starting on the 20th of March, I will have a schedule of 5 through 8. So I'll have the whole morning to record and you will not miss the videos. For now, I will not drop this. Nay. I will not drop this. I'll try to keep improving as much as I can, and you guys will still have my pretty face. My pretty face to contend with 2 days a week, if not more. We'll see how things go. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you today or tomorrow, or mayhaps only next week, with some more videos, some more live reactions. So, I'll see you then. Bye bye.